Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. Khajiit, the longer we travel, the... And also... All right, but if you get arrested, do not blame it on me. All right, but if you get arrested, do not blame it on me.
How high the mountains of Skyrim rise.
Need something? I welcome you, friend. Quite. It was Risad's idea to come here. Take a look. I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
Hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Far you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You betrayed us!
You should tell her
Get
that Uncle
on
is
with
scum
it!
that betrayed his
Traitor!
high king. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hard, Vivian.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he
Stand back.
murdered High King Torin.
Interrupting an execution
By
is a
opening that
serious
gate
crime.
for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged story. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. Boo! On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you were!
I think I expected more.
I'm waiting. If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Mind yourself in my city, lass. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
Get away from me.
Rogvir, why did it have to be like this?
I've got some salmon. Not right now. Not right now.
A man opens a gate and they cut his head off? Doesn't seem right to me. A man opens a gate and they cut his head off? Doesn't seem right to me. Yes? Hi, I'm the headsman here in Solitude. It's my job. Depends on what you mean by busy. I'm also the head jailer in the dungeon here. Quiet job, usually. I may have accidentally let a prisoner escape. I told everyone he died during question. Good. I'll have a sack of coin wait. Ain't got one. But Filthy Argonia never would have set foot in... Remember, I need that bandit
Let's get
dead,
going.
not alive.
Let's go.
Pine Moon Cave is down to the southwest, but it ain't fit for exploring. Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Spare some gold for a veteran? What? I was there. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. It's best you leave me be.
Doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that.
New in town, right? Jarl Elisif the Fair. Poor woman. Losing her husband and king. Damn! That reminds me. I have a delivery to make to her. Saved me a lot of trouble. Here. Take it to the blue... Work? Well, okay. I showed up to... I don't know. It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Listen, Rogvir and I grew up together. It was us, a few others, and Vivienne. I have no idea why, but one day I told Rogvir I liked her. It was a stupid thing to do. He mocked me incessantly after that. From that point forward, every time Vivienne and I were anywhere close to each other, he made sure to humiliate me. He'd beat me up, dump meat on my head, anything he could get away with. Once he even slipped a beehive into my bed. We were children, sure, but Rogvir never outgrew that immaturity or his cruelty. So any talk about him being an honorable Nord? Pure folly. I was done talking anyway.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore. Hey, wanna play tag? Come back if you don't play tag.
You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes? It's easy. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things. I knew you looked like a with the we have an the Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in. But if its fire were to go out, what an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely... Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot. Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Turn me a tragic and very, very profitable event.
Hey, wanna play tag?
It would be best
All right,
if
then.
you spoke little until
Pardon me.
task.
Ah, yet another new where the dragon attacked. We've heard rumors of death and fire from the skies. But then we should soon be selling arrows by the bushel. Aye. And there is still much of Skyrim I wish to see. And far to the west lies a ruin, Volskag. Inside there's said to be a wall. There are wonders in this place I never dreamed imaginable.
You wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the docks, would... They're adequate. Well, it's a great big festival put on by the Bards every... The Bards... But with the death of High King... Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is... Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time. Oh, yes. A secret family recipe. See for yourself. Good luck
to talk
out there.
to a fellow traveler.
Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes
You
tedious.
look like you could do with
but
a
well-made
Ryback.
arrow strikes forth like
He
the
was
fury of
very
a god.
nervous. Mentioned something about needing help. I have the Black Blood Marauder. See for yourself. Come back when you figure out how to spend money.
Plenty of fresh fish for you. Sorry, yes. It's been hard on her. I've tried to explain that Rogvir did something bad, and that we all have to be accountable for our actions. But the child feels what she will.
Spiced wine. The taste
Down at the
of
docks.
home and heart.
There are just what you see here. These are troubled times. Be on your guard out there.
Fruit, fresh off the boat. The freshest in Skyrim.
I thought adventurers were supposed to look tough. Sure,
Pardon
whatever you
me.
say. Bye.
Sabine no doubt most folk in Skyrim. I make sure Erica keeps breathing. No, that honor is and keeps himself out of the dungeon when she's having a bath. Let's just say that the headsman's axe. Look at that. I've told you to watch your tongue. Oh, I think you'll find that magic is rare in Skyrim. Winterhold, though, the college there has it in abundance. Look there if you wish to learn. You are free to leave.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon.
Hello, I'm Gisli, but you can call me Eriker's sister. Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Eriker's world. It would seem so. Nah, I don't think so. Have you met my dear brother Eriker? The man's his trust. Oh, if you're just looking to feel good, go get some. Yes, my older brother. But really, since Torig's death, Falk Fire. It would seem so. Nah, I don't think so. Hmm?
Oh, let me just drop everything. Radiant raiment has the it is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying. Breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really. Finally.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiments has a large selection.
If those Whitehall gods can take down the dragon, so can we.
I cannot best you! There? Time to end this little game. That's what you want?
It's your best, huh?
Don't see that every day.
I heard something. Now stand still!
Come on, let's see you put up a fight. It's not.
Huh?
Don't see that every day.
Don't try now, huh?
Don't have a chance. You won't get the best of me. You're dead! Dead! You're dead! Dead!
don't see that every day.
What was that?
There's some...
Over
Found
here!
you.
Over here!
I will destroy you! I'll hurry you. We are routed. Fall back!
Damn you!
Up! You're in Huh.
Come back here! Over here!
Lucky hit!
It belongs to the Nords!
Being old's not so bad. Take my... Too many drinking games, He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do. I'm too old to... You got nothing... You want to know the one truth I've learned in all my years? Life's too hard to face.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our team.
You stay out of trouble now. The castle... Huh? That's a load off my mind. Here's your pay. Keep your head about you. You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Leave or be removed. You need to leave.
Sabine, no doubt most folk in Skyrim consider the dragons terrifying. I find them wondrous.
Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with her weapon drawn.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under
Your
my
Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
I've got what I came for. I've done my part. Dragonbridge will have extra guards. Falk Firebeard will find a way to take care of the cave.
If you have business, please, with the passing of my dear husband, because that's what traitorous cowards. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it, and so he came before my husband, and he shouted, with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend, or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, that is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it. Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay... This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for... Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen. A question I am all too familiar with. They worry that Tullius is... The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Scotland... Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in... Oh, I thought that matter was handled. I think Falk is taking care of that. Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Do you have bit? I am the Jarl's steward. All right. Here, this is for you.
You mean the Dragon Bridges? I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you... The cave... That was over 500 years ago. Of course he does. Maybe you'll pay those... She may be young. You do well to remember that. That remains to be... But we must have the support of the other Jarls. Should they accept her rule, we will have peace. Feel free to
If I
return
needed
to me
something,
with questions.
nothing.
The Blue
I'm
Palace
busy.
is an open
Oh,
forum.
don't give me that look. We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood. I don't expect you to be capable of even that. I was, to my shame. The whole... Because someone he could defeat that represented the Empire. The White Gold Concordat. The banning of Talos worship. Toryg's father Islot had held Skyrim together for nearly 25 years. When he died, Toryg became that symbol. No, even after Islot died, the Moot voted to make Toryg High King of Skyrim. But Ulfric was at that Moot, continually talking about Skyrim's independence in terms just shy of treason. I don't think Ulfric knew how much Toryg respected him for that. If Ulfric had asked Toryg directly to stand up, to declare independence, Toryg might have done it. Because the Dominion is a sleeping beast that Skyrim cannot slay alone. Because many Nords are part of the Imperial Army even now. Because the food and resources we get from the Empire are important to our people. Because even if we can't openly worship him, Talos the God was once Tiber Septim the man, and this is his empire. And Toryg wasn't ready to let it fall apart. I was a member of the court during the reign of Toryg's father. It was Toryg who appointed me to the position. Very. I helped raise him. Oh, I could not have been more proud to see Toryg on the throne. He made a fine king, a fine king. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. I have no time or patience for a student. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.